going like everybody else alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Todd's picking it up. Let's go ahead and see anyway. He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even is starstruck. Humble through opportunities, given despite the fact that many misjudge because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, got a picture connects. Never asking for someone's help, hell, to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote. His will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds. The skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% fear, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verses, true is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard you fucking with that stock. 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He's sick and he's spitting fire and Mike got him out the dryer. He's hot, found him in Florida with top of the fucking nihilist porcupine. He's a prick, he's a cop. The type women wanna be within rappers, hope he gets shot. 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record we should notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime. This shit is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of shit that comes out of this kid's throat. He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to roll with wood. He's not making his way to the top. You don't think it's a common.
Anyhow, that video is based off of the Chinese ground fighting that was taught to the police by a gentleman that studied with the Shaolin monks. Let's take a look at this book right here. This book is called Qina Fa, Traditional Chinese Submission Grappling. The author of this book used to be a police officer himself. He taught the police everything they know about ground fighting. Like I said, the Chinese have been ground fighting for over 2,000 years. And as you can see right here, here he is in his uniform. The Chinese have been ground fighting for over 2,000 years. And they used to have terminates that were similar to pancration in China, which is very interesting to me if you think about it, that type of history from Chinese ground fighting. Not a lot of people know about Chinese ground fighting. The name of the style is called Qina. Like I said, the Chinese have been ground fighting for over 2,000 years. They actually used to hold ground fighting tournaments where they used to fight to the death, where they used to ground fight to the death. There was no rules. It was very little, no rules or very little rules. Okay, so anyways, I guess my point is that in this video you can see that the police found a need to use ground fighting and when they pursue people or whatever, when they want to take people down to the floor and anyways, to arrest them. And they've been using ground fighting techniques for a long time. There's actually a famous story, famous history, where a monk by the name of Chen Yuanbing travels from China to Japan to teach the Japanese everything they know. As you can see right here, this is what they call mounting the horse. Now, obviously, that looks like an iron bar, which it is. Nonetheless, like I was saying, the Chinese have been doing ground fighting for a very long time. They had ground fighting tournaments for over 2,000 years called Li Tai, or Lai Tai. I don't know the pronunciation. I don't speak Chinese, but forgive me for the pronunciation. Nonetheless, like I was saying, that the Chinese have been doing ground fighting for over 2,000 years. They would ground fight to the death. So, as far as jiu-jitsu is concerned, the type of techniques that jiu-jitsu has came from the Chinese. So I just want to follow up on some history that a lot of people don't know about.